Hey everybody, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. Episode 37 here. We're going to go right into this woods raid to get these last two kills with the shotgun. And maybe go plant that Wi-Fi camera, pick up the controllers for Skier, that sort of thing. Especially after we get the kills, because then we don't care if we die in the center. But anyway, I will see you guys in the woods raid. All right, we're in. Just want that. Keyboard's off here. Excuse me. Where are we? Oh, this side of the scav hut. I see. Right? I am so thrown off. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I was so thrown off of where I was there. I'm not used to spawning that close to ZB-14. Very weird. Okay. Look for this stuff. Didn't we need... No, we got those kills. The, stimulated kills. Alright, let's go to ZB-14. Whoa, that was weird. No, that's not what they've said, John Pirate. They are planning on doing wipes in some seasonal form. They're not doing... They're going to do something. They're not going to... or at least that's what they said the past few podcasts I've listened to. They're not planning on making it a standalone done game. That was the original plan, but I think people like the wipe system. Not recently, at least since I started listening to podcasts. But maybe I interpreted it wrong. Maybe we interpret it differently. But my impression was that they're going to have some sort of seasonal-based character and some sort of maybe permanent character. Kind of like Path of Exile. Or it was still kind of undecided, but they wanted to do something seasonal, you know? What is Path to Exile? It's a kind of like Diablo-style game that has seasons and wipes and character builds and stuff. But it has seasons, so like whenever a new season gears up, people get really excited for it because they change stuff for those seasons. So as of the date of this recording, they just reduced the cap level to 62, level 62. They also made the flea market level 15 instead of 20. It doesn't affect this playthrough, of course, but in general, it obviously affects stuff. Looking for at least one scav over here. Was too high for casuals. Yeah, I don't agree, but yeah. BS is nice. I think it was something fun to strive for, you know. I think it was fun. It was not fun for casuals who played the game when the flea market was level 10, but like if you just started playing now, you wouldn't know any better. It's kind of like losing what you didn't have, you know. Flea market became a major checkpoint. It became a major goal, you know. Okay. Just need one more after that. Well, I was just talking about it in the intro today. I found it kind of funny. This is where one of the controllers is. That their original plan was to make it level 15, and then everybody freaked out because it was originally 5. The flea market was 5, so basically you had the flea market. That was never really in question. So they made it 15, everybody flipped out. So they made it 10. Now they made it 20. People didn't flip out as much about the 20. People kind of liked it. I don't know. At least the general consensus is maybe I'm too in tune with streamers. But now they made it 15, which I wonder if that was their goal the whole time, was to just go the other extreme so they could make it their original intention of of 15. But here's the thing. Like I said, it's... We can search that. The players who started when the flea market was 10 will think 20 is too high. The players who started after don't know any better. That's just a game mechanic for them. Why is my graphics card freezing? It's been happening every once in a while. I'm not sure what it is. Anyway. So I think, I don't know, I think like I had a friend start playing when level 20 was there, and I was like, yeah, it's a really far goal. You're gonna have to get to it. And he's like, okay, maybe I'll get to it, maybe I won't. And then like you just play the game with what you have, you know? I think the people who think it shouldn't be 20 are the people who played with it when it was 10. Because I think there's a lot of fun to be had playing with just dealers and focusing on leveling up dealers and whatnot. May not be the game you want, John, or, you know, some people wanted. But if it had been level 20 the whole time, you wouldn't know any better. Looking for one scab to kill here. Yeah, I can agree with that. I like the idea of the tiered flea market as well, but that's me personally, you know. I don't know. Oops. I think whatever battle state comes up with, it will probably be pretty good. Well, I'm a little concerned about my graphics card, guys. It keeps ramping up and spinning back down. I think it's hard for either of us to gauge. Sure, yeah. That's actually a very fair reason. I'm on one extreme, you're on the other extreme, right? You are the definition of, like, the most casual player who doesn't even play the game the way it's intended, basically. Or actually, you probably play the way the game actually is being intended, which is survive at all costs, which is what you do. I don't know. 30-minute bush hider right here. Right, so, and then I've of course, like, but here's the thing though, I'm also not like an Uber Chad, like your Landmarks and a slew of other streamers that are just absurdly good at PvP in the game, and that's all they play it for. I think we take another set of fuel. You know, I'm definitely not in that class either. I just play a lot. I guess we'll grab that. We don't. It's not gonna. As long as it doesn't interfere with the razors, I can't remember. Oh, yeah, it does. So, not worth. Do we need to talk about Factory? If you watch other people play Factory, it's not even close. Not even close at Mr. Yes, I'm not saying I don't have some skill in the game. I play it too much to not have a little bit of game sense and whatnot. But I'm more akin to like a Pestily, where I'm not the best at the game, but I know a crap load about it, you know? And that helps me. I think I actually want to keep the milk. It actually lets us barter for a Kirasa, which is nice. But anyway, I guess I'll just keep that. It's fine. But I do have, infinite hours to grind. That's more of it. It's like I don't feel like there's any pressure there because I do have infinite hours to play this game, you know? Or as close to infinite hours as you can get playing video games. Mayo Cavasses. I need to go plant that. It's for one of Skier's tasks. I was hoping to get a scav kill before we did that, but here we are. That's kind of worth it for us at the moment. Let's eat that, though. Big, bad, dirty casual. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't know. To me, my same video game logic applies. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. There's really not much else to be said. Especially in a game where there's no, like, leaderboard or rank system, and there never should be, I don't think. Like, there just never should be. Gotcha, Shiny Mouse. No worries. Hopefully you had a good workout. Right. Right, John. Right. Which is good. Gotta hit all those caches. That's right. Hitting the caches is akin to, like, opening a magic pack, and you're like, oh, I wonder what good value I can get here, you know? And scav boss spawn. Now, we went through pretty much the whole place there. There was not a single scav to be had. Hopefully there's one up in here. Oh, there we go. Oh, clever girl. They tried to clever girl me. Punisher part 4 is done. I'd obviously prefer not to die, but if we do die now, it's not as bad. Let's just put that on. What do you got? You do have the good stuff. Would like that. I would like that too. That trades well. I've got to get rid of the fuel then. That sucks, but we do have fuel. I just want to get this thing out of here. Well, you don't really play. You didn't start playing this game, right, Darkfire? I don't think you did. It's not even the same genre there. I just use leaderboard as a loose term. Some player runs along. Who the hell dropped fuel on the ground? I know, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Come on. I guess we do want like these in there. Definitely want that out there. Good morning, Resmond. How are you today? It's great to see you. It's like I hear running, and then he was stuck in a tree. Alrighty then. Scav stuck in a tree. I should really probably try to fit this in my hideout, but I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like going through the mental hurdles to do that. Sounds awful. Oh, there's a scab there. I do actually want to loot in here because chlorine spawns and whatnot. What? I'm an awful shot. Corlash coming in with a 16-monther. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's get some freaking hype and love in the chat, please. That's also a tier 2 sub, I just realized. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Super kind of you. Excuse me, that's one hell of a lot of support. 16 months of tier 2? My goodness. Cheers. Think I've not been wearing a helmet, I'm gonna get sniped by a shotgun sniper scav? Probably, yeah. That's probably worth taking because it crafts into an AK. I like that. Got there money. Ibuprofen's pretty good. I feel like I've been finding a lot of ibuprofen lately. Very quiet raid today again. It's probably just because it's morning time here, but still. No waste of time. Too wild. Yeah, that crafts bleach. Like having those barters on hand. There you go. That'll be good. The up upstairs. There's a few things. I feel like. They definitely buffed the spawns here, my goodness. Well, that's the other thing, is they also recently buffed the loot by another 15%, I think. Just pretty wild. There's no only ammo on top of the stairs. Makes sense. A million ibuprofens here. That has a bastion with it, though. Yeah, the bastion, I think, is worthwhile. And then we can also, like I said, we can also craft there. Don't worry, it's crap. Alright, what is actually not necessary here? That's just for money. And it's not very good at it. Sorry, I didn't caveat that. That's not necessary. Put these two in here. Eat that. Do I still need dry fuel? No. I mean, I'll take it to sell. We'll go look up here. So I see the ammo spawns. Oh, these crates are worthwhile looting. At least I think they're worthwhile looting. They can have like helmets and stuff in them that sell well. Nice goggles. Wrong type of goggles for the armor, for the helmet barter that we're gonna need. It's fine though. Yeah, so turn that way so it's harder to get hit. Not super worried about it, though. I definitely want those matches. Get rid of that. The car extract hasn't been taken. We probably should go take it. We get rid of these. Saw some ammo there. T. Not sure if you're actually... I'm not sure how strong those camo nets are, but I don't think you're supposed to be able to walk on them. I could be wrong. Blood set morphine. Not too worried about that. Check all these things. Blood sets, med supplies. Wrong MRE. We need the tan MREs. CMS. The towers have gun spawns ammo. Oh, that's good to know. Be tough to beat a VPO with the Bastion on it, but yeah, good to know. Good to know. I feel like I'm gonna need that soap to craft our alkali here. I think I have enough of these. That said, no. We have enough fuel. You never have enough fuel. You're never gonna have enough fuel. Just shut up. You don't have enough fuel. Get more. It's not enough. One of them might have a black crate. It's hard to remember. I stay away from them. That's fair. That's fair. The black crates are nice because they can spawn armors. There's 855. I do want both of those ammo stacks there, so we're gonna put that in there for now. No, no. Grab this. Grab that. Wrong PST. Okay, this one will stack. Excuse me for the burp. I think we're gonna drink that milk. Barters, these are just great to have. Barters, crafts. Okay, good. Yeah, 855 helps us craft the 5681. It's awesome. It's fine. TPS PBM is pretty good. What was that? What are you? SP8. About that, the PBM. Do you actually have a decent stock of PBM? Go check this tower. Just to... This is more to satiate my curiosity. Just 2 crates. It's actually pretty good. Like, the weapons crates right now are very good. I would love to get those razors, but I don't think we can afford to. BT. Dang. Yeah, see? Not only for other, like, certain things, but just ammo spawns. I have to buy another ammo box, I think. Alright, I think we are going to make the trip over to the extract. Let's check this. Yeah, it hasn't been taken yet. We should try to beeline it as much as possible. I really do just want to get out. Like, we have plenty of loot here. We could have slapped that cylinder on the shoddy. That's true. I forgot to. Not worth going back for it. We have an abundance of cylinders, not the suppressors to put on them. That was a good call, Big Debbie. Just in case we found it. Watch, I'm gonna find a monster claw or something in this raid. No, I really just want to get out, but I do want to level up our fence. And surprisingly, I haven't taken the woods extract all that much. Like, we've taken it a couple times, of course, but I feel like I've taken the customs ones the most. I guess we took interchange less too. Love that area though. So much ammo, food, health, and items. Yeah, it's good. Especially now with the loot buff. No, we're done on that. We're done on that. We only needed 2 for this raid. We got 8 last raid. But I need to level up fence. We're getting closer and closer to fence level 2. And once I can start scavenging into customs just to make money, that'll be good. That'll be a really big up for us. Plus, we have an outside chance of like defending a guard, or like a scav boss from a bad scav and a PMC to like really spike our karma. Woods has so much loot, yeah. I mean, so does the customs expansion area and customs in general. And basically anywhere they touch that's new kind of always has a lot of loot. The question is, do I go for these MREs or not? I don't think so. We're not really that set on it, you know? I will hit these caches, though. Some Hct tape there? That's probably worth grabbing. Try something real quick. I just want to not have that load in. Don't think it's going to help. I'm expecting there to be some amount of scavs there. Let's go in here. We want to be closer. Constantly checking that just in case somebody's taking the extract out. Oh, they're angry. Let them come to me. Ghost find today. Wait, what? Why am I pale? I don't know why. I'm genuinely worried about my graphics card freaking out right now. Double LCD screen. No thanks. They sell well. They're like 11. Oh, with the yeah. That's a lot of blood. There's a second one somewhere. Hopefully one of these guys has a bigger backpack. That'd be nice. It's not this guy. Ton of sugar here, too. Shut up. Don't think that's how that works. It's 9 mils too important not to grab. What I replaced for it though is, I guess, interesting. We'll have plenty of chance to get these while we're killing players. For the next task, part of the task. Oh, Butchki. Morphine sell pretty well. It's like this morphine plus a sugar from inside here is probably much better than that vodka. Pure selling wise. Yeah. Never gonna get rid of the pew. Not as easy to hit like crazy high-end snipes in this game, but it happens. It happens. I don't remember if I had that or not, but vodka fixes everything. It's a very limited time of fixing, though. See, that's an MRE I need. This is what I was worried about, finding things I needed. I guess we don't need the 80 bucks. Ton of morphine around, my goodness. There we go. That's nice. All right, let's get out of here. I guess there's one more cache here. I always get this wrong then. I guess it's this one then? Yeah, alright, it's this one. I know it's the furthest right one, but I always think it's more lined up with the other one. I think I would rather have the money right now. All right. All right, I can't do that. So we got our 2 kills. We got a bunch of loot here. That's good. Got a lot of money here, which is nice. It's kind of, I'd rather have liquid income at the moment. Trying to save this helmet for a 6p47 pack of armor kills. So we got Shoreline Balaclava Scav Vest kills next, which will be interesting. But it's gonna be hard to get players at this, like, if we're not getting any people on Woods or this early in the morning, we're probably going to get less. Like, we'll probably still get people on Shoreline, but it'll be less. I don't know. It'll be tough. It'll be tough. Will I get shot with 3 seconds left? Potentially. It's happened before. But GG's. Like I said, that raid was kind of dead. But we accomplished what we needed to accomplish there, and got some nice stuff to boot. We also got to keep an eye out now. We're level 28 now, so we're getting much closer to 30. So you got to make sure our mechanic rep is enough, as well as making sure we have the stuff we need to get generator 3 and workbench 3. I think workbench 3 is good. It's generator 3. We need like 2 motors and 2 PSUs or something like that. So just got to prioritize those things. Now, this is where the hard part happens, because that's the space I have to work with. Let's hand that in. Let's hand this in. So 1 more of those. Now, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's do that there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Let's go to our hideout. And Tetris time, I know, right? Getting very little players to the EU servers right now, middle of the workday. Yeah, it's also just New World just released, and a lot of Tarkov players, I feel like, have been enjoying New World. Similar grind factors to it, I feel like. Okay, so we just need to grab one of you from mechanic. We'll get this going. Even if we sell this AK, I think it's still worthwhile crafting it. Beautiful. Anything else we can craft here? That's kind of where we're at as well. Oh, I did get enough of those. Oh, sick. Okay, yeah, let's get those crafting. That was a big one. That'll be basically as many scav vests as we need. Still need a LEDX for that. Still need Jaeger level 3 for that, I think. And Generator 3. And one more Schuss as well. Which is not nothing. So it's one more motor, 2 more PSUs. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's also maybe do the fuel here for a second. Just so these are used first. So we can craft another mag box eventually. That'd be really good, I think. We're almost there to the pack of armors. We don't want to do it just yet, but we do want to get that crafting as soon as we get to that task. Yeah, this would be a good one to get going. 4 Zippos is another one of those. This one actually wouldn't be too bad either. We're going to be getting one soon, though, I think. So, not going to worry about that too much. I did need the alkali. It was the alkali I needed. Dang. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. A lot of gamers, period, enjoy New World. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Yeah. For good reason, I feel like. And that one's just a Generator 3. We did get a green battery in that one, I think. And we can craft wires whenever. Yeah, so that's our last green battery. That said, if we get or when we get a Bitcoin, I will be Bitcoining that up, I think. Or Bitcoining those up, I think. Oops. Right-clicked. Let's get the things out that I want to sell. What do? You trade for something. Cowboy hat. Oh, and a key card eventually. Interesting. So cowboy hats, they also craft a lot of things. I think I'm going to sell it, though. At this stage, I think I'm going to sell it. Lots of ibuprofen, my goodness. Syringes, soap, we're selling you. I think I'm going to need to buy another, yeah. Might need to buy another one of these. Or get rid of some ammo. Like, we can get rid of those very easily and not feel remotely guilty about that. I think I'm going to sell this pistol. We just don't have room for it. Keep you. We have enough of that, so we can sell those. Let's just do a round of selling here because we're... short space. Jaeger, I don't think wants anything. Mechanic, no. For you. Yep. That barters well. That's I've got to remove it from that thing. These all barter well. Barters. Selling you. Crafts. Selling. Barters and crafts. Selling. Crafts eventually. Forward shift is one of the best grips. Running out of room for that kind of stuff, though. Might have to sell this shotgun just to save room. Which is kind of a bummer. How many morphines do I have? Plenty. Let's go ahead and sell those two. Go ahead and sell those two. Finally get rid of that. That stacks. I have a lot of these rounds as well, which is good. This is why organizing your stash actually helps. Who would have thought, you know? I would like that to go away somewhere. Oh, I cheated with that ibuprofen. We got to delete that. That was not supposed to be there. Saved. We saved it. Don't have to start. Don't have to restart, everybody. That's really good. Be pretty bad if we did. We do need to get some of your tasks done. Scout would be a good one, and this one would be a good one. Yeah, Scout and this one will also get this one almost done too, which is pretty sick. Oh no, I want to keep that one. Nice, another 100K is not bad at all. Okay, how am I doing this? I think we're gonna do this here, that there, that here. That's gonna get sold. does hold more than it takes up, but it's still gonna get sold. I don't think we have room for that. I think we're just have to wear that. Rely on our bartering. Put you in here. We got customs on. Oh, I gotta hand those in. That's nice. Forgot about that. It was such a quick turnaround. Who's this piss off? Doesn't actually piss off anybody. Wow. Oh, it just gives us a ton of dollars. Sick. I did not see. I knew these were coming. I didn't know these were coming. Actually, I lied. That was embellishing my knowledge of Tarkov. But I figured we were gonna get a pair of these, and I really wanted to keep that slock for them or whatever it is. The thing that lets me hold them or mount them. It's so sick that. We'll have to keep an eye out for that though, for sure. Okay, I think our best bet is actually shoreline here, and the reason for that is I actually wouldn't say no to losing some kits because we just need the room right now, and like that's what we need to work on. I can't even use this thing. I forgot about that. We got to use balaclava scav vest. So I think our best bet is to hit these guys at range if we can. Is this a full AK? Let's see what we can mod this one as. Unfortunately, I don't really have much in the way of range and like kitting these things out, unfortunately. Hey, Nightshoe dude, you got it. So maybe we go with something with better bullets for. I don't hate that idea. Just for the start, at any rate. Do I have the suppressor for this? I don't. Just curious. And then I think we're going to use this guy and not this guy. And I think I actually am going to sell this. I know this treated me well. But it just takes up too much dang room. I think Jaeger still buys it if it doesn't have a mag. Yeah. Takes up too much dang room, and we don't need those just yet. We can get the barters going later. Okay. Question is, are we double gunning? Glock 18. I have a Glock 17. I mean, I also have this like MP5 SD that we could just take, do like true double gun. I actually really don't hate that. I don't mind being aggressive with our stuff right now because of the barters we have access to. So I think we'll be good with that. Let's put on that. And what kind of ammo do we have here? We got some RIP. This is really only going to be used for close quarters, I think. So I think we do use Luger. And you know what? PSO's not crappy. Like that. This is going to be very rarely used. This is going to be our primary choice here. This is just if we're heading into unknown places. How you feel about better? Are you feeling generally better doing? Yes, yeah. There's a noticeable improvement in ease of exercising, which is great. I need to make sure I put one of those on as well. Also, a noticeable improvement physically, according to Lady Pine as well, which is really cool. Yeah, we do want to examine those MP5 parts as well. Let's get rid of you. Can't really use those for the time being. And yeah, we do want to examine these. It's just the suppressor and that. Okay, and then ammo for you. The problem with this one is I really only want to go, like, it's a big risk going into... Oh, it's some M61. It's a big risk going into Resort. But we do need to do it for a few things. Okay, and this will still do its thing. I think I do want to say, I think I'd rather lose the splints than this. That's why we have that PSO, because I don't really care about that. That's good armor. And we just got to swap out the keys here. Because we do need stuff and things. All right. Especially if we get a dead raid, we want to make sure we have the chance to get what we need, you know? Just making sure that's everything there. And in the future, we'll make do like sniper pistol or just like a AK with a scope on it, something like that, you know? Nothing out of this world. Okay. Looks like that's all my keys for this map. I'd prefer not to accidentally loot into there, so let's do factory key, cabin key, 214, I guess. I don't know. Because then if we accidentally forget to swap our keys, we'll be fine. All right, I think that's our kit. I think think I'm going to switch these. Just more natural for me. We'll leave the glasses on. Higher level armor. Can I top that up? I can. No reason to not top that up in case we shoot a lot. All right, I think we're good to go here. Shoreline raid. We're going to be looking to get some long range kills of players going into resort, and then we're going to be looking to just basically and level up our sniper skill, all that kind of stuff. If it happens to be shooterborn heaven, we're going to go for the kill primarily. The Epsilon container is so much more important. But there's also a few other tasks we can do on there. It's getting closer to nighttime too, which is going to suck for player kills. So that might actually be like when it's nighttime, maybe we can do something else, like go to interchange to finish up our scav kills, stuff like that. And then when it's daytime, we go to shoreline because there's going to be way less players and it's going to be harder to see. So anyway, I'm rambling. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Really fast loading time here. Let's go this way. Shouldn't be a spawn over here. Because I spawned in the swamp here. I've unfortunately heard that one, Cam Cool. But, yeah. Nice. Nice. What are we gonna do? I haven't sniped in a while, but I think I am going to put myself at 100. And go for, like, the chin. Because we're using M61, which will go through most armors. Now, with that loot buff that they just did again, they just did another loot buff, I think, on top of the 27% they already had. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. But that's the general consensus I'm hearing. We might have a chance to get some lead axes back with our keys here, which would be nice. Not heard a single shot yet all game. Excuse me, which is a bit of a bummer. Make sure this is on... I just realized this was on single. Make sure that's on full auto. Yeah, Sniper MP5 SD is actually a really sick combo. That one was pretty good, Campbell. I'll give you that one. Not going to read it out loud, so YouTube doesn't have to, you know, endure this. If you want, like, the cringiest, in a good way, puns, you better join the stream here, because Camcool has them in droves. It's great. I can't help like feeling like there's just nobody else in my raid right now. That's what it feels like. Again. Is that me? That wasn't me. You jerk. First try. It's great in air quotes this time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's when I say great, that's what I mean. Just looking for any amount of movement here. There's a chance I should have left that scab up and just ran away. But how's everybody feel about, I know we talked about it a little bit already, but how's everybody feel about level 62 cap? That, to me, feels a lot more obtainable. Like, the difference between 62 and 72, or 71, like, the amount of XP you need is, like, absurd. 62 feels obtainable in one wipe, while 71 does not, for me personally. Still a grind, still pretty hard to do. But feels like I would actually, like, want it. If it had been 62 the whole time, I might have gone for it, you know? Don't care, that'll hit that anytime soon. That's fair. It's still unattainable for someone who can't play too much, right? I'm also really worried about my graphics card right now. It's still freaking out. Or just ramping up, ramping down, ramping up, ramping down. Hope all the rendering or the videos is not screwing with it. Unattainable because I don't play enough to get there. Yeah, totally fair. totally fair. All right, I'm feeling confident in myself. I don't know. Let's just go in. I don't think there's anybody here. We're still gonna check corners and stuff, look for motors and whatnot, but. And we lose our kit, It's whatever. We have actual 0 room in our stash. The only thing I do wish I had is I wish I had a flashlight. We've got a 16 squares, or not even, a little more. 18 squares to work with here, unless we get a bigger bag. Might as well grab some wires. Needed, what, 3 more, I think it was? Then I'll have to craft them and worry about it. But yeah, I think 62 is fine, personally. Yep. Yep. Not going to use that. Might as well get the experience, though. And I'm excited. I'm genuinely excited for all the stuff that they have coming up in this next patch and next few months here. They're really ramping up to give us a ton of content at once. And that new container, I think, will be interesting. It's going to be like same size as Kappa, but there's going to be like a line separating it. So it's going to be like a kind of like a rig. How the rigs have like some will have similar sizes but different types of pockets. It's going to be kind of like that, I think. I'm very excited for that. I think it's going to be neat. And serve my purpose just fine. Serve kit in the 1x3 and gamma for everything else, you know. DVD, darn. For a while now, Simon, but not like really long ago. But yeah, scavs have lean peaked for a little while now, if they get to the proper cover. Buff loot means we're gonna get a red keycard, right? I think that's how that works. I still maintain that the only time I'm ever gonna get a red keycard is definitely in hardcore. But until I needed the actual rubles, which honestly, stash 3 sounds great. Like red keycard to me equates stash 3. But like, in the past, when keycards were easier to get, there actually might have been an argument to keep it, farm it, then sell it. But I'm not going to spend the time on the cabinets here. We don't have enough room. Anyway, so start a ruble stack here. I don't think I need capacitors. Let's go see if our quest room is opened. That's the biggest deal, I think. Isn't there new loot spots as well, or have people confirmed new loot spots? Or am I making that up? Well, that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's really good. That'll let us suppress an AK. Get some range, suppress it. Yeah. Nice. Prediction of nobody being here was correct. Yeah. Maybe Sanitar will be up and we can get his key. We'll start with this room. Horus. No graphics card or Tetris. That sucks. I think we're good on this. This will be the third wire that we need. We're good on bolts. We're good on the... no, these trade for the M4s, which is what I want them for. And these sell decently well. It's a pretty good stock for an AK as well. I didn't need those. We'll grab Zibbos, but not those, just to craft the next fuel. Oh, that's a vector stock. Sorry. I thought that was a different stock. Okay. No problem. Great keycard, right? Man, could you imagine how epic that clip would have been? Oh, it's just a P.A.K.A. I got those like slick while I'm wearing level 5. We have plenty of barters for the P.A.K.A. We don't need to... Like, I already went through great efforts to make sure we have what we have for P.A.K.A. barters. Okay, looking for... What is that? Huh. AK upgrades. I think those are going to be one of our best things to do. Also need some food. But yeah, I think the AK upgrades would be the best things we can do. All right, we have 316. I always forget what we have. 314 is next. No 310, unfortunately, which I think is still a decent chance for bitcoins. We got there. It's just MP5K upper. I don't think that's necessary. What was that? It's not a bad stock. We're not going to use that. I think I have the mount for it too. Oops. Did not mean to prone there. Thank you guys for tweeting as well. Appreciate that. Hey, LEDX in the space I've never found a LEDX in? Not today. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, see, this is exactly what I need for, like now then we can bring in an AK and just have it be an all-one gun. GDR guys, what shoreline keys I have? Could do that, yeah. Just like an updated list of what I have currently for dorms. Would be kind of funny. Because it's a lot easier to look to the right than it is to double click my dog's case in my inventory, for sure. We have 308 as well, which I don't think is anything too wild. It's got some okay stuff. Even even a moonshine spawn will be really good for us. Max energy trades for Untar armor, so we are going to try to start keeping those, I think. I'm going to need that for a gunsmith. Let's get rid of the rubles. But now that we know what it is, we can also barter for it, which is great. I don't feel like looting more computers. I do wish I had brought a flashlight. That'd be a reason just to leave. No, I do need that chlorine, though. It's really important. We're very close. We're 2 chlorine away. Well, if we get this one out, 1 chlorine away. We can just craft the wires. Just make sure I'm full auto here, because I keep forgetting. I did want to check this 205 room. I have yet to loot it. Oh, I went the wrong way. typically it's pretty good. Gold chain ain't bad either. Nice. I would like to drink that. Yeah, so just a gold spawn. Nothing super lucrative in here. Oh, we do have nostalgia. We should definitely get nostalgia going as well. Get another docs case plus a heps key will be just magnificent. Weapons parts, folder of intel spawns. Just excellent, excellent. MP133. Yeah. Horse spawn. No, no. I guess it's a good thing that we are have such a small bag. Otherwise, I'd be super overweight. Was that a card by the horse? We can check. Looks like a comb. Always worth checking for, though. That's all good. Better to check than to not, right? I think that's it for East Wing that I have. Yeah, that's all west. So let's get over to west. I do want to check the I do want to check the I ditched that. Ambulance. Dark and Dreamy coming in for 69 months. Thank you so much for an epic amount of support. Let's get some love and hype up in that chat, please. That's really just an epic sub number 5 today. Means I need to go out this way. Check the ambulance. And Sebek's coming in with that Prime Gaming for 30 for nearly 3 years. Wow. That's a lot of years. Thank you very much. Let's get some more love and hype up in that chat, please. Really, really, really appreciate that. Salewa, huh? I think we got enough. No, I'm far too kind. And I really appreciate that. Sub number 60, just 2 away from some fireworks on a Monday stream? Hell yeah. You know, I'll take a blue keycard too. Although they could have changed up all these spawns anyway. Like, they could have just changed up keycard spawns in general. Like, that could have been their, this is what we changed up thing. You know. Yeah, nothing really important there. Let's go 301 and 303. Just immediately. For nostalgia and for probably our best Ledex key if the spawns are still the same. That's 305. 303 is what I need. Okay. Get that photo album. And yeah, Ledex would be huge. I actually kind of need that PSU. Might try to make room for that. CMS cords lamp. Why are they all in one spot? That's so... It's like it's all stacked on each other. That's so weird. Alright, what would I make room for that PSU with? We could just put that under there. Could just drink that, I think. Maybe get rid of that. We have plenty of dollars right now. Plenty of wires right now. I think that's how we do it. Full hemostatic, but they're still pretty good to have. Oh god, that is a Ledex there. Ah, I'm so happy I grabbed that. Could Could you imagine if I hadn't picked those up? That is insane. I wonder if that's their strategy. To literally hide it under junk. What is that? Oh, and that's something they would do. Don't sell battle. Oh god, there's a tool set right there too. Interesting. Don't sell battle stage storage. That is exactly their kind of trolling. Because when a Chad goes in there, they're not gonna pick up that crap. You know? They're like, ah, pile of crap, whatever. Alright, we need to get out now. That was delightful on many levels. I'm so happy we're playing hardcore. Nah, we'll go check 222. I know I have a LEDX in my inventory, but there's nobody here. I guess player scav is what I have to worry about, but release check 222. Rubles. I'm not gonna loot any open inventories. We're just gonna loot stuff. Because if I found a LEDX in 301 like that, maybe we find a red key card, which would be pretty sick. Splint that CMS. That was an AR barrel. That's so sick. Get us an extra 2 slots. I will not say no to that. Saiga 9, which is cool. But not what I need. Alright. That was it right here. Let me make sure I'm going the right direction here. Been in this raid loading up. Road to customs. Okay, yeah. I think we'll just beeline for that. Oh, right here, might as well. PP. Right, now we all know. Oh, that's a good one, too. Oh, that's an SVD. That's still good, though. We're going to need to use SVDs soon. Some meds here, yeah. I have West 205 as well. I don't think we've looted that one. I always skip it, I feel like. No, I don't have West 205. It was just... okay, got it. And then 216 was different. Oh, this one's really good because of the moonshine spawn chance. SP6 flechettes. Didn't we have a stack of USD? Or did I get rid of that too? I did get rid of that too. Okay, that's fine. Just peas, which I probably should eat. Do need fuses. Probably more than that. Propital there. I do love me some Propital. Upgrade that morphine. I mean, I commonly start my sentences with, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing this anyway. It's a drill there, which would be nice for crafting a motor, but I think that the PSU is more important. Alright. Let's get out of here. It's dark. I don't get murdered by cultists. I don't think I can really spawn here. That was definitely not open, and just checking one more time. Road to customs. Let's go this way. I have to go this way. I'm going to go this way. I don't know if it's greed. It's more of a... I'm just making... So here's the thing. I played too much Magic the Gathering and, like, at a higher level. And all evidence points, lack of scavs, no shots, nothing. All evidence points to that fact that there's not really anybody here. Player scavs are a concern. But we should be able to hear them coming, and we're superiorly kitted. I'm not saying there aren't risks to staying longer, but, like, all evidence points towards... No, there's not. So the high-end loot thing shouldn't really determine stuff. I don't know. In my books, it's like taking the 90%er instead of the 97%er to win a game, to win it faster. I think that's a bad analogy. That's probably a bad analogy. But... I can't find it. There's a cache over there somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. And they did just buff the loot, so... Well, yeah. No gunshots does not mean there's nobody in the player's trap, but it's more of a general sense. It's a combination of things. Lack of scavs, because I think scavs spawn based on how many players are in the raid. So lack of scavs, lack of shots, lack of activity, just completely quiet raid. The timing of the raid and when I'm in resort, you know, stuff like that. Again, somebody could be cash running or they did a bunch of pier stuff, or they just took a different route. Shoreline's a big enough map where three, four, even 5 players will never see each other and never hear each other if they're running all suppressed and don't let the scavs shoot back at them, you know? Combined with the dead wood raid we had previously, right? That's, I don't know. Med Station 3 gates us on... Med Station 3 gates Intel level 2, which is a big deal. But the thick item case is the thick item case, and we have everything for it now, or we would have everything for it now, you know? I just don't know. That's really tough. That's a really tough call. I guess it would depend on how close we are. We have to go get this gunpowder planted and see how close we are to the thick item case, because the thick item case, you know, lets us save armors, which is such a big deal. You know? Look at my inventory, thick item case. Yeah. Right now, I think thick item case, but even still. Is that a shuss? No, it's not. It sells really well, though. We're just planning on selling that. And that's one of the reasons we have that. Anything else there? I think we'll be alright. I believe you can craft Lennoxes in Med Station 3, but I think they did require a lot of nonsense, if I remember correctly. They require a lot of like military items. Yeah, Monday morning AM Eastern is definitely not a hotbed of activity. That's the other like little thing that kind of has it. Yeah.
So, what do we have here?
What case lets you store rigs? There is no specific case. Thick item case, basically, or item cases. And getting enough money for an item case would be good too. We'll just let that guy go. GG's, we got out with the Linux, which is just awesome. That's so good for us. So I have not gotten to Medcase. I have not gotten to the point where I can actually craft a Linux in the game since that was added. What does it take to? What does it take to? What does it take to craft a Linux? Out of curiosity, because that might be the deciding factor. Because then I could craft one, you know. Yeah, med station's ready for upgrade. These are all great. This kit's an AK, which isn't really nice. This is for gunsmith later. Or if somebody could be so kind as to look that up for us, that would be really helpful. I don't know what that goes on. Oh, that's nice. I didn't know you could use that there. What does this go on? SVDS modern top rail. Doesn't say like slots empty or anything. I guess this fits with something. I'm not buying anything. I'm just looking up what it fits with. Ah, so it has to fit with the modern handrail. Got it. We'll keep it because I would like to kit it out that way if I can. Beautiful. This is really good for what we're working towards. That gets us very close. Oh man, we're filled. God. 2 ophthalmoscopes, 3 magnets, 3 UHF RFID readers, 3 power banks, and 2 portable defibrillators. That's not happening. That's not happening. It's possible, but it's not happening. All right, we don't loot into there, so these are all good. Yeah, so that's. I think it's worth it for that thick case then. Let's get this task done. Wonderful. That actually does save us a little bit of room. Heps keys. Awesome. Because then we can put these keys in here. I'm gonna try to make this a customs versus shoreline. And then we'll have a little extra room in this for weapons parts. That'll help a lot. I guess I'll put that into there. Doesn't really matter. Okay, get this examined. We're just not going to be using these. Guess I'll do that. Let's go ahead and sell that immediately. We're not going to be using that. Did I see Mistcraft is back? I did see a tweet about that somewhere. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It's a really neat mod, you know. Had a lot of cool stuff going for it. All right, so nighttime factory here. Is the name of the game. The problem I have right now is I don't have night vision. So we have to rely on a flashlight, which is fine. I think I'm just going to do that. I think I'm going to hit it with a couple 60s here. Just do super close quarters with that. Sell these up. We're all done with a lot of these things, which is good. Okay, get rid of that. We're not going to be using this. Let's sell those two. So we're gonna go do 2 things in factory here. That should be enough to get us out. And I can't use this thing either. Oh, perfect. We have the idea rig. Nice. That's perfect. These are actually much better, I think. Yeah, they're +6, -2. I like that these angle grips are really good. Let's use that one. I know I have 2 of those, so that's why I'm going to use that one. Put that there. But what I'm going to do is we're going to put... we're only going to risk 1 gunpowder. And I'm pretty sure I can craft the next one pretty easily. And we have to do this at nighttime, though. So that's the thing. Let's bring, like, yeah, these ones. And if we're going to be using that, let's use this, I guess. No, I'd rather have that on 5. We'll do 6. That's 7. That's a backup painkiller in case we're in there for extended periods of time. I think we'll be good to go there. Yeah, it's 70 PS rounds to craft that. So if we screw that up, we'll have... I think we have that crafted. I think we're still crafting other stuff right here. Well, I think we'll do this. We'll do this raid real quick because this is gonna be a quick one. Yeah, we still got some time there. Yeah, it's very tempting, but I think, like I said, I think we're gonna hold off on that. We do have 2 ophthalmos scopes, which is nice. So if we do find another LEDX, we can just upgrade that immediately. All right, let me just make sure we're good there. Don't have our factory key on us, but that's okay. You can do the extract task without that. You have to plant this task at nighttime. You cannot do anything else. I don't know why I'm clicking through these. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. We're just gonna listen. It's very dark. We're on full auto here. Scavs make sense. Down the stairs here. Yeah. Gotta be careful of Tagilla, although we have the gun to take him out. Coming down? Yep. Side. I think you can actually close that. Check to see that's open before you kick it in, because sometimes somebody's already in there. I've done that before. Get ready for the most exciting minute and a half of your life. You know? So intense. So what... Yeah, I guess there's some things it would take 30 seconds to hide. I don't know. The hell's taking so long to hide? Just shove it underneath the couch. You're done. I don't know. This room is only so big, you know? It's not like to move anything or, like, craft something that looks realistic. Of course, it did my pouch container ones first, but that's okay. I might put take some of this shotgun shells and put one of each in my pouch container there, just so I don't accidentally loot into them, and we'll just delete them after. Because I do plan on looting this entire factory, because there's no reason to not. We got like 8 jackets, a safe, a couple filing cabinets, scavs to kill. Like, we got some stuff to do. Because if we come up with like a couple drills to craft some motors, that would be good. Yeah, so if we just do this. Perfect. And I don't care about losing those shells either. It's fine. We'll put this on here. Make sure it's not on. Okay. Get rid of you. Alright. Oh, and we need to check all the extracts as well. For mechanic. That'll be good. No. Yeah, that's a thing. We haven't gone to reserve in a while. We actually have quite a few tasks on reserve. Having some mark keys would be excellent. Let's say there's a lion there. That's gonna suck. Yeah, just in the office area alone now. Got a lot of stuff going for us. One motor? I can't even say my loot's been bad, because it's been kind of absurd. There's spawns on the floor here. I think this is 319 that spawns over here. I don't know. I haven't seen it there in a while. All the loose key spawns are like the non-jacket key spawns. Don't seem to exist. So. Deal. I don't know if I have room for that. Let's trade for hemostasis. I guess we'll make room for that. That crafts bleach, which we're not crafting anything in that currently, so that's really good for us. Definitely don't need that. The reason I keep the dollars here so I can control click them over quickly. Idea cash register key, that's good. We have the Gojin one already, which is sick, but idea is nice. I mean, we get those from a task later, but cash register keys can add up, you know. Good morning, First Cow. How are you today? We have our knife already. Well, that's good. We also have more room here. Neat. Oh. Don't mind if I do. I think there's gonna be much in there. Might be in the open. I hear something on my left here too. Guess I should have kept the sprut there. I wanted to grab this guy's mag so we can use this on scavs. It's just more efficient. Somebody's right there. Oh, my man's had a pilgrim. Hello. Two. Hello. Well, that's nice. My back seems a little wonky, but I'm doing okay. Yeah, not doing too bad. Doing a little nighttime factory here. Got some gunpowders planted. Gotta go check out all the extracts for the map at some point here. But yeah, not doing too bad. Alright, let's go make sure gate 3 isn't one of them. It might be. We looted those 2 jackets. We should probably have this one up, though. Okay, there we go. Don't want to get scout done as well. Important one. And kind of just loot the map for free. It's always nice to. There's a lot on factory that you can loot if you get the map to yourself. It's an interesting one. Somebody kicked the door in as well. Level 4 armor. Probably worth grabbing. Yeah, that's worth grabbing. Those on there. Let's get this loaded up. Don't really need those. Theoretically, not space for another gun there. Okay. The thing is, I don't know. I don't even know if we're like. I think this leads to one of the healthcare privacies. But I don't know if that's sorry, my brain is not working right now. I don't know if it's directly after this one or not. So, like, can I take all these armors and actually fit them? I don't actually know. Like, I could theoretically ditch this and... get out an extra armor, but I don't think I'm going to. Don't think I'm going to. As long as we're still in BS, we're still in over 30 in the mag. That's basically how that comes down to. I think he is planting the gunpowder. Oh, sorry, Nico. Yeah, I'm doing great. And we did. We planted the gunpowder, and now we're on just free kind of nighttime factory raid here. I'm not saying I want to run into Tequila, because he might just destroy me, but, like, Tequila may not be the worst thing to run into either. Oh, the guy who kicked the door? No, I kicked the door in already. I think it's just a scab. They do that sometimes. They kick in the one near that back corner. It's above me. See if he's coming down this way. Got 9 minutes here. Got the good stuff. Not even close. I think we're actually going to focus more on balaclavas over that. We might as well do it that way. Yep. Morning, Aradig. How you doing today? And Niles, cheers. It's good to see you. Oh, I have a... Oops. I should really move the console key to something else. Where's that azimuth? There it is. Not that we need things to hold more, but it saves. It's more expensive. Yeah, they increased loot. Flea market change is down to 15 now instead of 20, which is fine. I think 15 is the lowest they can go personally. I prefer it at 20, but I'm also on one opposite end of the spectrum there, and I like playing hardcore and all that stuff. So, like, you know. Where am I going? I need to go out and left. So I fully understand that I am in one extreme there. Loot increase is fine. I didn't mind the loot decrease. I'm hoping it's less of a loot increase and more of like a loot, like they just are adding new spawns consistently. Yeah, 15. I don't like loathe the flea market change. 15's still enough of a grind where if it were to start at the wipe like that, it would be, you could get it in a day, but it wouldn't be like everybody gets it in a day, you know? That's kind of how I feel about it. Right now, I'm still worried about my graphics card. I have no idea why it's freaking out right now. Also, going the wrong way? I think I need to get upstairs. It'd just be easier. I don't know what's happening. It's ramping up a lot right now. Or revving up a lot right now. I don't know why. Helmet. Halfway decent armor. Oh no, not a halfway decent armor. Flechette rounds. You know what? Just add a little diversity to our. This is why we weigh so much. We'll just add a little diversity to our shotgun shells here. Narrow dig. Thank you so much. That's a really epic resub. I really appreciate that. It's a really, really, really epic resub. Let's get some love and hype in the chat, please. That's a tier 2 sub for 21 months. Stupendous. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried that it's over. I mean, it's obviously it's triggering something to come on, heat-wise, right? But I don't know what's different. That's the thing. I never know what's different. I mean, it's an older-ish card, but that shouldn't really change too much. Yeah, pretty sure it's a graphics card. The only thing I've been doing differently is rendering all my YouTube videos, but I failed to see how that would affect stuff. But I don't know, maybe it's overuse. I genuinely don't know. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the second scout, but if it's not, oh well. Rendering? No, God, no. I would never render while playing a game. No, just doing the normal stream stuff. And if this isn't the last scout, which it may not be, I might drop my bag, go get it real quick, and come back. Where is scout? Hello? Why is this not? It is not it. Okay, so... let's put that on the ground. I think it's faster to do this way. Than it is to bring the bag with me to the other extract. Oh, I don't have factory keys. Crap. I forgot I don't have a factory key on me. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I think we have enough time to do this. It's relatively close. Okay. Oh, yep, this is going to be interesting. I should have left that at gate 3, obviously. I'm so used to having it on me, but I took it out to have the gunpowder on me. We should be fine though. Let me get my full stamina back here before picking this up. Yeah, I usually have it in there, but we have the gunpowders. We're just gonna cut right through the office. Should be enough. Ooh, actually, I don't know. All right, quick cuts. You. All of you. All right, we should be fine now. That sucks to cut that, but I'd rather get out. Turns out we weren't fine, but that's okay. If it wasn't for like this little elbow here where you had to go left and the 8-second extract, I think we would have been all right, but yeah. And I probably could have gotten rid of less, but I'd rather secure the extract, the backpack, armors. It sucks losing the armor, but like that's fine. Nice. Run with the knife. Yeah, I could have ran with the knife too, but I don't know. It would have been close. It would have been close, but I don't think we would have gotten there. I think we would have had to rest like 3 times. And if I hadn't made that mistake initially, we would have been fine, of course. That could have made it probably, but GG's. We got a nice little raid in there. 10 scavs, gunpowder's down, scouts done. Yeah, but resting takes a lot of time. Resting is like 10-ish seconds per, and I think I would have rested like 3 times. I think it's even more than 10-ish seconds per. Okay. Yeah, this is good because we have like 2 AKs worth of kitting now, and I think the AKs are just going to be one of our best bets for getting stuff done here. Let's turn in. I'm curious to see. So what unlocks? Maybe it's this level. Is it level 30? Maybe it's this one. What's the gate for healthcare privacy part 6? Does anybody know? Because if it's this one, I'll just turn it in now because I'd rather have that thick case. This also gives us another med case, which is pretty dope. I would like to try to keep that. I think 3 med cases is perfect. Because 400,000 rubles for a thick item case would be, yeah, that would solve a lot of our issues right now. Let's just say. All right, this was a great find. That's good for later. Oh crap, we have so little room here. Oh boy, this will be fun. I think you need level 30. Okay. This is a good find too. Coffee barter as well. If I get that going, we could get a some bleach crafting. It's 35 to start the quest. Are you kidding me? Come on. So I probably should install Med Station 3 then. Just so we can like we'll have time to get another LEDX. That's 7 levels, you know? And then this would save us some room. I'm doing it, no regrets. No regrets. Wow, that's wild to me. This is painful on the room situation here. This is painful. No regrets, and he never found a LEDX again. Yeah, I'm not getting the RUIF IDs to get them. Not without the flea market, Nico. That's not happening in hardcore. I guess our next best thing then is to like try to save up for a I can always sell this at a loss because we can buy a med case whenever, right? I can always sell this for a loss, try to get to an eye case. That's actually probably our best bet. That sucks, losing that one. But, yeah. And I don't have defibs now, so I can't even craft the defibs. I'd have to find one before I can start crafting them. I'm not saying a lot of the stuff we do have crafts for, but Remember, I have to, with our rule set, Nako, I have to find one before I can craft it. That's our rule set. Yeah. So it's like, it's just like super gated, which is fine. That was the intention, of course, but I just don't think that that's going to be happening anytime soon. I think I'm selling that. Definitely need to turn this in. Yeah, still just need those, which is actually going to be kind of hard to do with, like, when there's not people playing, it's going to be actually kind of difficult to do. I guess we need to focus on mechanic tasks as well. Because I need 0.02 more. Chemistry closet's probably a decent one. Just going to hand that in immediately. No reason to waste room here. Yeah, chemistry closet would be a really good one to get going. But we don't have the key. Maybe we do make a push for this. Maybe we can make a push for this, our first, like, item case here. Wouldn't be the worst. I think it's like 2.2 million rubles I needed. Let's get organized first, then we'll worry about that later. Because that could be other thing we could work on during our shoreline runs here. Is just make money as our goal. Beautiful. Let's get all that crap sold. I would like to keep that. That'll help us upgrade an AK. Let's go and repair this. Yeah, I guess Prepper is going to be the difficult one. Fortunately, nobody's going to buy that. That's okay, though. Get rid of the defense. Okay. Again, I need to save those. This guy empty now. I don't think this guy's empty now. I got to make room for a azimuth there. And then this guy, we have a nice stack of MVSS bags now. That's good. All right, let's put that there. Let's kit maybe this 103. Fortunately, don't have that one going. I don't know what it screws it up, but god dang it. Yeah, Ultra Medical is the best bet for defibs. You're not wrong on that. I hate that error so much because like my stash system is kind of based on like quite literally based on utilizing that this screen here. Because if I don't, just do that. I can't like bury stuff, you know. Okay. No. Sure, we'll just use that one for now, I think. Do wish I had better stock, but that's okay. Sure. It's ever so slightly better than the other ones. Might as well. I think I'm going to sell this. Put that away. Put this here. Guess the wallet sells reasonably well. I never did go check my scav rep. I'm also not sure if where are we going to here. Obviously, we're way over on this YouTube episode, but it's still kind of nighttime here, so I think we actually do keep using that. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Said no one ever. We'll fold that, put that there, unload that. We'll do that. That. Take out that. Oh, I gotta delete these. Okay. Let's get geared up for interchange, I think. Sell all this junk. And this gun's a lot better for interchange stuff. Come on. I think I'm only gonna wear that too. Nah, this one's bigger. It's fine. Bring money for extract. And I gotta get all the keys. Or unless we're just not bringing keys. There's also a chance we just don't bring keys. Like, do we really need cash register keys? I mean, I guess I do need money. Kind of an interesting way of making money, like actually looting money. All right, yeah, might as well. What do I have in there? EMS. I just need one slot for the idea cash register key there. Then let's leave that in there. And where did that go? Where did I put that? There it is. Perfect. And then that can go there. We'll put that there. We'll put that there. Sure. I don't think I care too much about the BT. Maybe I do a little bit. All right, we'll just do that. Got the money. All right, so we're looking to make money. We're looking for motors. We're looking for PSUs. We're looking to... Oh, we need to mark some tanks, I think. Get the databases. Yeah, Mark III tanks. This armor is heavy. Yeah, that's true. It's true. So won't be able to loot too much. Yeah, we're already at 30, which is pretty wild. Put that there. Because we're just never going to get anybody on shoreline during the... We're just never going to get anybody on shoreline during the day there. Put that in there. All right, cool. So we are all kitted up for an interchange raid. Let me drink something real quick. So that's good to go. Sorry, that was a bit of a longer one. We kind of dragged on that at the end of YouTube, but that's okay. You know what to do down to search your favorite content creators. Make sure you're doing it. We got a lot done that raid. Level 35 and another LEDX, and we'll have a thick item case, which will be good. But let's get these guys done. Oh, let's get a Wi-Fi camera as well. Trying to make money for things, and I keep spending money on those. That's okay though. We'll be all right. Yeah, we'll hop right into an interchange rate. Try to get some things marked. Try to make some money. Try to, yeah, get everything done. I'll see you guys in the next episode.